So I'm going to review the 2016 the Petit Moleskine Weekly Notebook Diary Planner. And this is what it looks like. And it's this really beautiful, let's see if I can get a close-up of the texture. It's really gorgeous. I'm in love with this fabric that they have and the picture is printed on. It's just so pretty. Sorry, this is my first time recording a video and I'm still learning how to set up my camera. So here is the notebook front without the sleeve, and it's just so gorgeous. And the back is just simple, it just says Moleskine. Is that focus? Oh my goodness. Okay, there you go. And then on the inside is just, this is one of my favorite parts, is just opening this up and you see this beautiful drawing. And one of the cool things they custom for this edition, if I can focus again. So this is really cute. It's, in case of loss, please return to planet blank. And then as a reward, my secret about blank. So it's customized for Le Petit Prince. And then the other drawing is here in the back. Let me focus that. There you go. And this is a really nice ending. So there's this beautiful quote. All grown-ups were children first, but few of them remember it. And then there's the French version of it. Not sure if I should try to say it because I'm probably going to butcher it. Normally it would come with that additional booklet. Like, here's the last one I have. This is a 2013 Le Petit Prince planner. And it came on the inside as this is their insert, and it's actually a address notebook. Sorry, I'm trying not to show some of the stuff inside because it's private. But you can see, this is your address book format, and you have the insert divided by letters of the alphabet, and it's really cute, and it has this drawing in it. And actually, I've been taking this insert and inserting it to my newer planners, and then because the newer planner usually comes with the empty blank ones, and so I just like to have this and keep it with me. And I might have to do the same for this planner just because it doesn't even come with anything. So I'll just take this one from the 2013 edition and just use it there. And then as far as the inside of it, actually they had the same thing with this thing from the last Petit Prince edition. So here's the 2016. So here's the inside and the personal data. It's pretty standard. But the first thing I noticed is that it kind of bleeds through from the other page a little bit more than normal. Hopefully this won't bother me. Sometimes, once you start writing it, you won't really notice the other side. But this one was showing up a little bit more than usual, but not enough to offend me so much. But we'll see once I start using it if it's going to be a problem or not. And then, so the next page is the 2016 year calendar and the 2017 year calendar. And then this, I haven't seen this in a while actually, because normally I would see the weeks, but this is nice. I really like this version just to see the months. So here's the 2016 monthly view, which is more useful in my mind than the week that you usually get. But this isn't new. I looked in the last one in 2013. They had this also. But in my 2015 planner, let me see if I can grab that. Used. So this is my 2015 planner. And you can see that instead of having the months view, it's divided by weeks. And I usually don't really like this format. I use this as like scratch paper and just write all over the place. But I might actually use this month view. That might be useful, or it might not. I might just write all over again. And so those are all the months. Then this is the holiday and events page, and it's by the month again, so January, February, all the way to December. And so usually it's for birthdays and whatever important days I want to remember, but I don't think I really refer back to these because if the dates are important enough, I usually can remember it. But here is the map as well as the time zone, and I've never really used it, but I like having it there. I think it's very pretty. I love looking at maps, and it's just a nice page to have. Sometimes I write all over it, but I enjoy it. And then this is the travel planning page, and this is part of the standard also. And it's with the destination, the dates, and the notes. I don't travel enough to actually utilize this completely, so usually this becomes like a page where I put notes in, or whatever scratch work I use it for. And then flight duration, I guess is a nice to have, but it's really useless for me, especially since, I don't know, there's the internet. So this one is another page where I just write all over or ignore. And then this is the dial codes, internet, TLD, and plate codes. Not sure what use this has, but it's nice to have it, I guess. It's just, when you look at it and you're like, oh, I didn't know that Myanmar is .mm for their internet ending. And yeah, it's not very useful. So I guess that's what internet TLD is. It's just the ending of their site. Like Canada is .ca. Where's Canada? Yep, Canada's .ca. Anyways, it's just one of those pages where you'll probably never use, but sometimes you might like to look at it and read through it. Or, I don't know, or ignore. Here are the measurements and conversion. This actually might be the most useful page, just because sometimes you need to convert things. But then I also enter it into Google and it'll tell me right away. And then these are the sizes for clothes that you can compare for the different countries like USA, Great Britain. I guess it could be useful. Like, it's nice to know that I can find it here in case I'm shopping online and I don't know what size I am. And then there's temperature and speed conversion. So this is actually my favorite of all the pages of data. And then this is actually useful because sometimes I can't find my ruler, and so I use this. And this has centimeters and inches. And then this is just a blank space, and I usually just write my notes all over these pages too. And then here's the very first. You start with the last week of December, and then you hit January 1st. And I don't know if it picks up on camera, but it is slightly darker than what I'm used to. But I thought it was maybe just this year, but I compared it through with my, let me see, how many notebooks do I have? So this is my history of Moleskines that I have, and I compared it, and I think what I'm finding is that they're not all consistent throughout the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years that I've been using it. This is my current 2015. There's my 2014, 2013, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. 11 and... Or do I not have... Am I missing something? 2011. This is 2010. Okay. I'm missing a notebook and I don't know where it is because this is 2010, 2011. Then I'm missing 2012. I know I had it, but I don't know where it is. I've been moving a lot. And so 2012 is somewhere unknown. This is 2013, 2014, and then 2015. So some years the lines are slightly darker than others. And some years the template has the month rather than the year by week on this front part. And another thing I noticed is that, I don't know if it's because this is just a very new book and I haven't broken it in yet, but this wasn't laying out flat. Like, it was kind of bending over. Like, when you open it, like right here, it's not fully flat. You kind of really have to crease it. I don't know if I remember that right, or maybe because my current planner, I've used it all year, and so everything's just flat. Like, let me give an example. here is my current planner, and this is next week, and maybe because I'm near the end, but it's just nice and flat. And the paper, I mean, it's still very smooth, but some years the paper is slightly thicker, and other years is like not as thick. This one's not as thick, but it's never too thin. So I've been noticing these variants, but at the same time, it's not enough to bug me. I just hope they don't go any darker with the ink for the printing of the lines, because then it'll bleed through. But I think it'll be fine once I start using it and start writing all over it. Then I think, because the line I love about the Moleskine is that it's still light enough that it kind of goes in the background when you write it with black ink or whatever ink. It just goes in the background and you focus on whatever you're writing on. And I love how smooth the paper usually are. Okay, so back to going through the notebook. Basically, from then on, it's just every single week, and it goes through the whole entire year uninterrupted, so that's the rest of the whole entire planner. And from there, at the end, they usually have some pages for notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4 pages for notes, and then you have the envelope where they just don't have the insert this year, so that's a little disappointing. Alright, thanks for watching my first YouTube video. Let me know what you think, or if you have any suggestions or recommendations or insight on the Moleskine. I would love to know. Thanks!